What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Gonna run through this trade recap today. We took two trades. We took a win here, and then the rest of it got stopped out break even. Then we ended up re-entering and ended up hitting a full TP for around 2R. Both trades were on ES today. ES and NQ basically had the same situation. I just found a cleaner setup on ES. So starting from the top, after news, price spiked down and ended up sweeping out all the session lows, and it was respecting this daily bullish fair value gap. Then on the 4 hour, pretty much the same scenario. We're respecting this bullish fair value gap. Go down to the 1 hour, and when you put the kill zones indicator on, you see that price had already swept out London low, Asia low, all that stuff. Went to the downside and put in this news low. So from here, what I said in the Discord was that I was looking at this 15-minute bullish fair value gap and wanted to see how price was going to react off of it. If we came into here and we rejected, I wanted to see price go down to potentially take out the news low, and if it was going to continue and trend up within here, then we were probably going to come up and take out the news high and then potentially those hourly highs above. So obviously I don't like taking longs into a bearish fair value gap, but when trend is starting to flip on the 5 minute and I see that we have confluence for reasoning to go up, that's where I start looking for longs within these gaps. So on the 5, I seen that ES was respecting this little 5-minute bullish fair value gap, again within this 15-minute gap. But I ended up scaling down, and the reasoning why was because if you look at NQ was pulling all the way up here. I never got an entry on NQ. I wanted this retest of this 5-minute, but it kind of just front ran it, and it just continued up. So at this point, I just figured NQ was going to continue up to take out these AM highs. So I basically just got in on ES. So on ES, we're respecting this 5-minute gap. I ended up scaling down. On the 1 minute, we were respecting this 1-minute bullish fair value gap, and I entered off a 30-second inverse within here. I put my stops just below this 1 minute gap, and I targeted, well, I wanted to see price come up to the news high, but after price hit the CE point, this midpoint of this 15-minute gap, I took off a small amount, and then the rest got stopped out break even. But at this point, I still had that bullish bias because NQ was so close to taking out that AM high. So after we got stopped out break even, I noticed that ES was now respecting another 5-minute bullish fair value gap right here. So I want to see this continue up, fill in the entirety of this gap, and then continue to take out news high plus this high above, because these are relative equal highs. If you actually look in here too, these are relative equal highs. This is just strong liquidity. I feel like price is going to pull up again at this same time. NQ is showing strength. NQ is putting in relative equal highs. It clearly wants to come up and take out those highs. So at this point, I scaled down again. 5 minutes respecting bullish fair value gap, 3 minute as well. Then I went to the 1 minute. I entered off of a 30-second inverse again over here, stops below these 1 minute lows down here, and pretty much take profit 1 was at the end of this 15-minute fair value gap, and then I scaled it a little bit in between, and then final take profit was at this hourly high just above the news high around 64.93, and that ended up playing out perfectly. Again, call this all in the Discord, in the live trade commentary. I showed the entry, all that stuff like that. Did this all on TopStep X, and I actually recorded the second trade. I'm gonna edit it and I'll put it out somewhere. I'll probably put it on TikTok or something like that. But I have the full trade, the second trade recorded, so you guys will be able to see that. It was really slow trade. We were in this for a while. Like, we sat in this trade for like 45 minutes or so. But finally ended up playing out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Just found the entry on ES and pretty much got out right at the peak, and since then price has dumped down. So if anybody got into shorts, that would have been good too. But that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Till the next one, give me a like, subscribe, comment on the video, check the links in my description if you guys are interested in the mentorship, free Discord for daily analysis, daily trade recaps, market breakdowns, all that stuff like that. I'll put the link in the pinned comment and all that. So till the next one, I'll see you guys then. Peace.